Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap, my NBA day-to-day predictions. If you guys can, please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, please and thank you. Alright, today's going to be hopefully a fast video. Not that many recaps today because I did not watch none of these games yesterday. I just want to give some shout outs to people. I want to say some stuff about yesterday and some stuff that I read, and I want to know if I want to answer you guys and see if you guys think it's true or not. I did not watch none of these games again because of football yesterday and amazing games yesterday, and I will be talking about NBA recap or NFL recaps, NFL predictions this upcoming Wednesday. So if you guys do want to look forward to that, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos, please and thank you. Alright, so other than that, let's get into these recaps of the NBA, and then let's move on for the games today. So, yeah. Alright, so, this game here. Wow. What a very interesting game. How did you guys lose this lead? You guys were up a big margin, and then all of a sudden you lose this game by 3. Shout out to, I don't even want to give him a shout out, but he did pass 30 points. Devin Booker. Boo. I'm not happy with this one, to be honest, but I have to give him it. Shout out to you, Devin Booker. 44 points, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. Now, I want to say this loud and clear. In all means in the NBA, I still want to choose you as my top 5 or top 10. Neither than top 3. You're not going near top 3, top 5. Maybe somewhere in the 30s. Because Devin Booker, let me say this loud and clear to you, bro. You lost this game, and you put up 44 points, and you can't even somehow in some way win this game. I chose the Timberwolves to win this game. I looked into the NBA app. I saw this game on my phone. I saw the scoreboard, and I was like, yo, I'm losing this game. It's not looking good for me. It's not looking fun for me. I might as well just lose this game. And then when the football game was over, I looked into it, and I'm like, no way. The Phoenix Suns just lost this lead. Let me say this loud and clear to everybody right now. The Phoenix Suns are not good, and they will never be good. I don't care where they're sitting in the Western Conference. Number 2, number 3, number 4. I don't care where they're sitting. At the end of the day, this team will not go nowhere. They will not win the finals. They will not be the best team. Because with that kind of performance of this player named Devin Booker, I'm here to tell you guys, this team will not go nowhere in the NBA because they're not that good. You lose the lead against the Timberwolves. No Kevin Durant in this game. Okay, that's everyone's preference, okay? You can say no KD. If KD was in this game, it would have been different. Kevin Durant didn't play. What do you want to say? So, yeah. But yeah, other than that, this game was not good. I do want to say this loud and clear. Shout out to none other than Julius Randle. This man is clutch sometimes. Not all the time. Sometimes. He wanted to get out of New York. I don't know why. He just wanted to get out of New York. Which I don't know why people want to leave New York. It's the best city in the whole world, to be honest with everybody. But he left New York to go play for Minnesota. Okay? A trade happened. Boom, bada bing. Alright? Then he goes into this game. Fast forward to today, or yesterday, whatever you want to say. He shoots the winning game 3-pointer to win by 3. 117 to 120. I have no words. I saw the video. I saw the clutch moment of Julius Randle. Let me say this loud and clear. If you're a Phoenix Suns player, don't show up to work for the next game. Just forfeit. Okay? There is no way you let Julius Randle shoot a clutch three-pointer, a walk-off winner. Now, I don't care if this was in Phoenix or Minnesota. I don't care where this was. But yeah, other than that, great game, Julius Randle. Unfortunately, I don't even know what points you had last night. I don't even care. So, new news. Well, not new news, but I just want to say this. Let me say this loud and clear. Anthony Edwards, let me say this to you, man. And if I'm wrong, say I'm wrong. I hope I'm not, to be honest, because I don't like being wrong. I don't like proving people wrong. I don't want to prove everybody else right while I'm wrong. So I want to be the opposite. I want to be the best one up there. I want to be the best person out there. So I just want to say this loud and clear. Hey, Anthony Edwards, I want to say this loud and clear to you, man. Did you throw your middle finger out to a fan? Or to the fans? You were basically saying F this. I'm not going to say the word. I don't like saying the word. But you were basically throwing your middle finger out. I don't know if it was in this game or the last game, but you got fined. How much was it again? Was it 100K or was it 500K? Which one was it? I'm pretty sure it's not 100K because I think that was LaMelo, which I'll be talking about LaMelo here. I think yours was a 500K, my opinion. Should have been more than that. If I think about it. And I was talking about you, bro. Just a few days ago, maybe recently, maybe the day after, or maybe it was the day before I made the prediction of the last game. You have a daughter in the world. Now I'm not gonna say nothing about that. That's just your family, and that's what I'm gonna say right now to you. Just what I'm about to say to you. I'm not gonna be mean. I'm not gonna be harsh. But if you want your daughter to grow up and see you like that, that's not gonna roll around for any. That's gonna be messed up. I'm just gonna say that loud and clear. If you show your daughter your highlights and if she sees you sticking out your middle finger, how is that gonna react to you? Are you gonna be like, wow, this is not a good look for me? Now my daughter's gonna see all my highlights. I'm just saying. If I were you, I wish I never sticked out that middle finger. I'm gonna say that loud and clear. Now, I don't know if you were stressed. I don't know if you were mad. I don't know if this is a joke. I don't know what it was. But you got fined for it. And I know it's not a joke because it was going everywhere on social media. And it wasn't just you. It was LaMelo Ball. LaMelo Ball joined in with you too. He's like, let me get a fine too. So yeah, crazy NBA games yesterday and the day after. But all in all, man, I'm glad I got some wins. Disappointing fan bases sometimes. Disappointing players sometimes. They get pissed at what they do. And then all of a sudden, all their anger has to be out. Throwing a finger out. And then all of a sudden, you get fined. I'm not going to lie. The NBA has been soft. The NBA has been soft. I'm not even going to lie with anybody. Same as the NFL. Same as the NFL. I remember back in the day, I mean, besides players throwing out their finger, let's put that to the side. But players hitting other players on the field, like tackling really bad, sometimes they won't even get fined. But sometimes you will get fined this now because I don't know what the NFL is doing. They're basically just making everything very, very soft. Same as the NBA too. The NBA's never been this soft. But anyways, disappointing fine that I've seen from Anthony Edwards. But yeah, all in all, man, this game was great. I don't care what anybody says. I didn't watch the game. I did not tune into the game. So, yeah. Shout out to you, Devin Booker. Boo. That you had 44 points. And 7 assists and 6 rebounds. I honestly, I don't care about you having that many points. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to go nowhere with this team. But other than that, great game, Julius Randle. Great game. The Timberwolves were catching up to a big lead. Phenomenal game. That's all I want to say. So let's move on. Alright, let's go to this game here. Did I watch this game? No, I did not. Did I tune into this game? No, I did not. The Miami Heat were leading this game most of the night, and then they go out here and lose by 9. 119 to 110. Now, let me say this loud and clear. No Hemi buckets in this game. Okay, but they still managed to get a loss without him. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that the Pacers are good. No, they're still horrible. Pacers fans, calm down. You're not that good. You just won by 9, and you barely win games, okay? I don't know how this game decided to go to you. Honestly, if we can go back and reverse that, I'll give it to the Miami Heat. But all in all, this game here was not fun. Disappointing loss. Disappointing game in the second half. But yeah, maybe the Heat were leading most of the night. Maybe they were down most of the night. Whatever the case may be. But all in all, this game was not good at all. So, hey, let's talk about this game here. Hey, if I had a hat on right now, I would tip my hat off to the Cleveland Cavaliers. I don't have one. Plus, I don't like wearing hats because of my hair. Let me say this loud and clear. LaMelo Ball did get fined. I think it was last night or the day after, when they beat the Bucks. In the press conference against the Bucks, he said something that I don't think he should be saying in the media. I think it was a $100K fine. Honestly, this man is just racking up fines at this point because he just thinks he's better than everybody. In reality, you're not. Gonna say that loud and clear. I did win this game, and you know the funny part was, no Spider Mitchell in this game is what I heard. Spider Mitchell did not play in this game. I don't know why, but he did not play. I'm not going to sit here and say speculations of him getting injured. Maybe he didn't want to play on a back-to-back. I don't know. But I know somebody told me that he was not playing in this game, and I'm still surprised that the Cavs pulled out a win without Spider Mitchell on the floor. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he played. Maybe he didn't. You guys can tell me in the comments. I mean, to be honest, did the Hornets players knew that they were going to lose this game? Like, come on, can we all be honest? Did the Hornets know they were going to lose this game? Because they're going to see the best team in the Eastern Conference. Number one, they're 15-0, and they have not lost a game at all. And I'm amazed about that. You know, the funny thing about the Cavs, there was a little video that not even a video, like a little tweet. I don't know if it was on Twitter or Twitch, whatever you want to say. Not Twitch, something like that, IG or whatever it's called. Let me say this loud and clear. They said, what if the Crybaby went back to Cleveland? And how would Spider Mitchell, Darius Garland play with the Crybaby on the Cavs? Let me say this loud and clear to everybody. That team would do so bad. I don't care. They would be 15-15. They will lose a lot more games than win them. So right now, I'm glad that Cleveland is not deciding to say, you know what, let's get this traded. So I'm glad the Cleveland Cavaliers are doing what they're doing. You know, when you have the Crybaby on your team, you know you're going to lose. And I'm not going to say his name. Everybody knows who I'm talking about. Pretty sure everybody knows. I've been on YouTube for quite a while. Pretty sure everybody knows who the Crybaby is. I'm not going to say his name. But yeah, that was a funny thing that the media decides to say. Let me say this loud and clear to everybody. Do not say the Crybaby will join Cleveland. Because the Cavs are on a roll. They have won 15 games since the season started. And you got to tip your hat off. And I'm going to say this loud and clear. I think the Cavs are going to win the finals this season. And I'm not trying to be kind of, going back and forth to the Cavs, the Celtics. No. I think the Cavs are actually going to win it this season. Not only the reason why I say that, no other team can beat them. And sure, the season started. The Cavs are 15-0. That's amazing. No other team has ever done that. And the Cavs are up there with the best teams. Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody right now, loud and clear again. I'm surprised this game was close enough. I thought the Hornets would have been blown out in this game. Not even going to lie with you. They even put up 114 on the scoreboard while the Cavs put up 128 on the scoreboard. I'm going to say this again. The Cavs are doing amazing out there. I don't know what they're doing out there, but they should talk to other teams out there to say what they're doing. Because man, oh man, this team is just rolling, and I do think they will win the finals. There is nobody in the Western Conference that can beat them. Nobody in the Eastern Conference that can beat them. Name me a team in the conference, West or East, that can beat them. Tell me in the comments, and I'll tell you the truth. They will not. Because at the end of the day, all these teams are not that good. All right, gonna be 100% honest with everybody right now. So yeah, all right, let's go to this game here. Oh my God. $105-90. No John Morant in this game, if I'm correct, right? The Grizzlies managed to get a W in Denver. I don't care if it was in Denver or in Memphis. I don't care. They decided to get a W against the Nuggets. Let me say this loud and clear. Russell Westbrook, get benched. Please. Mike Malone, bench Russell Westbrook. You guys are losing games because of him. The Nuggets used to be so good last season and the season after that. And look what happened. You guys, since you guys managed to get Russell Westbrook, this team has not been the same. They have been worse in my opinion. So, in my decision, and I say this loud and clear, bench Russell Westbrook. Because whatever team he goes on, the team just gets this little urge to get L's. Look what he did when he played for the Flippers, L's. Look what he did for the Lakers, L's. Look what he did for Washington, L's. Look what he did for Thunder, L's. Rockets, L's. Let me say this, bro. You make this team lose. I don't care what anybody says. He wasn't on the court. You still lose. I don't care. He lost at the end of the day. All because of him. This game is all on him. Alright? Now, I don't care if Nikola Jokic played in this game. Now, in my opinion, did I know he played? I don't know if he played because I didn't watch the game. I didn't tune into it. But I'm pretty sure he played because the last game he did not play. So, yeah. But no John Morant in this game. You guys managed to lose to the Grizzlies 105-90. And I lost this game. I really did. And to be honest, I'm going to be honest with everybody. This did not look like a pleasing game to me. I had a feeling the Grizzlies were going to win this game. I don't know why, but I had a feeling the Grizzlies were going to win this game because the Denver Nuggets, they have been rolling, but they have not been rolling in a way that everybody thinks they're going to roll. But other than that, man, the Nuggets, they need to do something. So, yeah. Yeah, let's move on. Let's go to this game here. Ice Trae against Hawks. DeAndre Ayton, Portland. Was this a good game? Probably. I don't want to sit here and say yes. I don't want to sit here and say no. But let me go back to it for you guys. Right there. Let me say this. This game was kind of up and down for both of these teams. Portland managed to get the win by 4. Okay. At the end of the day, you want to get the W, right? The Hawks are not looking good. There's a lot of talks right now about Ice Trae. I don't know if he's gonna get. There's a lot of trades of him getting traded. There's just a lot of news around him. If Ice Trae leaves Atlanta, a lot of people have mixed opinions. A lot of people say it's good. A lot of people say it's bad. One reason why I think this team should, there's 2 reasons actually, 2 reasons. One reason is, the reason why I think they should move on from Ice Trae, they can build around another star. They really can, and there's a lot of stars in Atlanta. We all know that, okay? Get rid of Ice Trae, build around Hawks players that are young. That's all I want to say, okay? Because you already got rid of DeJounte Murray. Now he's in New Orleans, broken wrist and everything. So yeah. Second reason why I think they should keep him. Maybe he can build a super team in Atlanta, which we all know that's not going to happen. Okay? So there's some bads and there's some goods. There's some bad cons and there's some good cons. But at the end of the day, my decision is only, I think he should, am I 100% honest? I think he should stay in Atlanta and build around Ice Trae. Because you had 2 stars in Atlanta. You had DeJounte Murray and you had Ice Trae. Ice Trae said, you know what? We're going to try something new. And they decided to get rid of DeJounte Murray. And to be honest, was that a helpful decision for the Hawks? I mean, it was their own best interest to get rid of him. Because this man wanted the bag. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear. Ice Trae or DeJounte Murray's been a very good Hawks player, but it was a good reason to go to the New Orleans Pelicans. Did I know that he was going to go to the Pelicans? No. I thought he was going to go to some other team like the Hawks, the Warriors, like those types of teams. I did not expect the Pelicans to be in this talk. Gonna say that now. But again, I'm just saying right now, I think they should build around Ice Trae. I wouldn't say get rid of the whole squad and then bring superstars in. Just build slowly around Ice Trae. And if they want to go ahead and move on to Ice Trae this season, go ahead and move on from Ice Trae. But my decision stays. I think they should build around Ice Trae. I know that it's taken a while. They're losing games with Ice Trae. But at the end of the day, it just takes time for the process to start. Now, I don't know if they're going to do it this offseason, this next season, or the season after that. Or maybe the trade deadline. We don't know. Only the Hawks knows. But other than that, that's what I say, and that's what I finally say on my decision. You guys tell me in the comments. Do you think they should build it around Ice Trae, or do you think that he should just move on from the Hawks? I think personally, I already told you guys, build around him. But it's going to take time. It's going to take process. But other than that, this game here was pretty good. I'm not going to lie. I did win by 4, but I wish it got... I just wish it was better. Yeah. Let's move on. Malik Beasley. Never thought of me saying that. When the game was over, you said it was light work. Buddy. Malik Beasley. Now, you've played for a lot of teams in the NBA. You're a very good three-pointer. But let me say this loud and clear. You said it was light work playing against the Wizards. The final score was 104 to 124. Just because the Wizards are bad doesn't mean that it was light work. You still had to put in work. You played for the Bucks, Lakers, Pistons. Okay? Understandable. You do that. But to sit here and say that this was light work, you must be joking right now, right? This is not light work. Detroit Pistons are not in a good stage right now of games. I don't care. This is the same Detroit Pistons team that lost 28 games last season. And they fired, if I'm correct, they fired Monty Williams last season. And they blamed all of the bad news onto him. So, this was not light work. You played against a terrible Wizards team. Jordan Poole and Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma had a chance to leave Washington to go play with Luka and Kyrie in Dallas. And he said, no, I want to stay in Washington to prove that I can build a team around Washington. And let me say this loud and clear. PJ Washington, Gafford, how are you guys doing in Dallas right now? Weren't you the two players that did play for Washington, if I'm correct? And then you guys got traded, right? Yeah. Why don't you ask them, Kyle Kuzma? Let me say this. Never pass up an opportunity to go play with Luka or another star in the NBA. Because I know in my rule, and I know for me, if they say you want to go play with a star, I'm going to say yes. Yes, I don't care. You might say, you just want that fame because of a star. No, I want to go play with a star so I can learn off of him when he retires. I can literally get all that rhythm into me, and I can be the next superstar. So why would you not want to play with the star than play with a random squad? So, yeah. But other than that, this game here was very boring. This game here was not great. I want to say this again. Play with a star if I were everybody out there in the NBA, because you never know when you get that opportunity. But yeah, other than that, man, this game here was very boring. Let's go to this game here. Rockets versus Bulls. Rockets versus Bulls. Did I watch this game? No, I did not. Oh my god. Really quick, I want to point this out. and I didn't watch this game, didn't tune into this game, but I saw like a little video of it. What was was it a halftime or was it like a commercial? What were the people doing to Benny the Bull? Was it the Benny the Bull or was it somebody else? The mascot. Something was going on in Rockets. Now again, I don't know if it was the Rockets mascot or was it the Chicago Bulls mascot. But yeah, they were doing something. I don't know what they were doing. I don't know if it was a halftime break. I don't know if it was halftime. I don't know what it was. So you guys can tell me in the comments. But I just want to say this loud and clear. The Bulls went out here and lost this bad of a game. 107 to 143. Yikes, I would not want to be a Chicago Bulls player ever. LaMelo Ball. Or Alonzo Ball. My bad. Alonzo Ball. Zach LaVine. Kobe White. How was this game for you guys? Was this embarrassing? 143 to 107? This is not a good scoreboard. This does not look good. I don't think the Chicago Bulls City will ever recover from this. This looks bad. I don't even know why they were still playing this game to try to put up points. Just forfeit the game. You're down by big margins. And there's no way for you to climb back into this game. Man, I did not tune into this game. Did not watch the recap of this game. So, yeah. Let's go. Let's move into this one. The Battle of New York. Now, let me say this loud and clear. These two did play literally a few days ago. Thursday night basketball. And I said this last time on my Thursday video. The Battle of New York, just like the Battle of LA. But we all know who owns LA and we all know who owns New York. Give me the New York Knicks and the Jalen Brunson when I said, right? Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks are doing very good. I don't care what anybody says. You beat the Brooklyn Nets not once, but twice. There's news out there. And I want to say this loud and clear. There's news out there that Giannis might go play for the Brooklyn Nets. Why? Why the Brooklyn Nets? Out of all the teams, why the Brooklyn Nets with Ben Simmons and Cam Thomas and Dennis the Menace? Please tell me. Do you not want to go to do you want to build that team to a super team? Because we all know that the Bucks want to probably get rid of Giannis. I'm not going to sit here and say yes. I'm not going to sit here and say no. Chris Middleton has been hurt since the season started, if I'm correct. They're not doing so good. They're not doing so hot. They're the last of the Eastern Conference. And the Bucks right now are getting They're struggling right now on how to get wins. I'll talk about them here in a little bit. But if he goes to the Brooklyn Nets, I'm going to be disappointed. Because that means now I got to root for the Brooklyn Nets. And I don't want to root for Brooklyn. Because I don't like Brooklyn that much. And plus, we all know that I'm a New York Knicks fan. Going against the Brooklyn Nets or going against the New York Knicks, just like, it feels like something that's attacking me, you know? But yeah, I just don't want to go for the Brooklyn Nets. Giannis, don't go there, please. I'm going to be honest. I'd rather you go to the Brooklyn Nets than the Flippers. Come on, let's be honest. So yeah. But other than that, I did not watch this game. This game was not fun. This game was not pleasing. I don't care what anybody says. This game was head-to-head, up and down from first to fourth. And then all of a sudden, the Brooklyn Nets let their gas off of the New York Knicks. And the New York Knicks just said, you know what, we're going to win this game. But yeah, other than that, this game was not fun. This game was not pleasing. So let's move on to another game. Wow. Let's go to this one here. Is what I heard is no Luka Doncic in this game. Wouldn't I love that? Wouldn't I love to know that before the game started, huh? And the Mavs still, somehow, some way, pulled out a win against the Oklahoma City Thunder. 121 to 119. I went for Oklahoma City Thunder. I lost this game. Am I mad? No, this was a pretty good game. I wish I tuned into this game, but I did not. I was focusing on football. Man, I don't know what happened. I don't know. How does the Mavs win games without Luka? Oh, yeah, I can tell you. Luka's not on the floor. Hey, I think, and this is just me saying it, I'm not going to sit here and say it should happen, but I think you should send Luka Doncic to the bench more often so he can get his defense back. Because they won this game. I don't care if they won by 1. I don't care if they won by 10. A W is in the books. I'll take the W over than the L all time, every day. So, great win for the Dallas Mavericks. No Luka Doncic, if I'm correct in this one. So, yeah. But other than that, this game here was great. I wish I watched it, but I could not watch some football. Yeah. Unfortunately, Thunder lost. They did lose one. So, let's go to this game here. We got some news of the NBA. Honey Bun did pass, if I'm correct. Now he's the best three-pointer, number 2. Pass Allen Iverson, if I'm correct. Don't know about that one though, but yeah. I want to say this right now, loud and clear. I don't care anybody who passed a star for three-pointers. And then they had the manage to come out here and say that James Harden's better than Steph Curry. What? No. Steph Curry is the all-time best three-pointer of all time. Number 1 player every single night, every single day. But I want to say this loud and clear. You don't get that congratulations, the Honey Bun James Harden. You don't deserve it. You know why? Because you play for a terrible franchise team. And I don't care what you're doing out there in LA for the Flippers. The team is not good. The team is terrible at what they do. And the funny part was, I did not watch this game one bit. I knew the Flippers were going to win this game against the Jazz because the Jazz suck. The Jazz need help out there in Utah. Jordan Clarkson's not doing nothing. You know what blows my mind right now? How did the Utah Jazz beat Dallas Mavericks, but they go out here and lose to the Flippers? The Flippers are worse than the Dallas Mavericks. I want to say that now. But yeah, you never know what's going to happen in NBA. It always blows your mind every single day, every single night. And it really does amaze me. It really disappointed me. Utah, I had faith in you in this one. But in reality, let's be honest, I did not have faith in you. Because I knew you were going to lose this game. I did not watch this game. I did not tune into this game. I don't care about this game. So, yeah. James Harden, the Honey Bun, you are not better than Steph Curry. Get that out of your mind. Get that out of your brain. Because in reality, Steph Chef owns everybody in the three-pointer. Any day, anytime. And again to you guys, would you take Steph Chef to shoot a three-pointer, one shot and one shot only to win something? Or would you have the Honey Bun shoot the 3, win or go home, all for nothing? Which one? Tell me in the comments. Because we all know that I'm taking Steph Chef all the way. Steph Chef all the way. I don't care if he misses. I don't care if he makes it. I don't care if he shoots it with his eyes closed. I'll still take Steph. Because, you know, he is the best three-pointer all time. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Let me give you guys my NBA recap or predictions for today. Some of these teams are coming off back-to-back, like the Rockets, like the Detroit Pistons, Chicago Bulls, and the New York Knicks, and the Washington Wizards. So let's just jump into it. Talk about it. Right? We got hopefully some great games. Today we have Monday Night Football. I think it is Houston versus see real quick actually. I think it is Houston versus Cowboys. That's going to be a very interesting game. I'm not even going to lie. Houston versus Cowboys. Dak Prescott's out for the season. That's going to be a great game. I will be tuning into that Monday Night Football game. Give me CJ Stroud and the Houston Texans, I already said. Anyways, let's move on to the NBA. You got Kobe White and Zach LaVine and the Bulls versus Tobias Harris and the Detroit Pistons. Will I be tuning into this game? Probably not. Give me Tobias Harris and Detroit Pistons. Okay. The Bulls just got blown out yesterday in the game. That's just incredible. The Rockets put up 143 on their head. I don't care if it was in Chicago or in Houston. That many points on your head, you might as well just forfeit at that point. But yeah, I'm going to take none other than Tobias Harris and the Detroit Pistons to win this game. This game here will be great. This game will be fun. If the Stars play, I want to say this loud and clear. I do think Joel Embiid will play. Paul George will play. Jimmy Buckets, he is still a questionable player in my opinion, or for me is what I'm saying. But again, we'll see what's gonna happen. So yeah. But I think I'm gonna take none other than. Hold on, real quick. Let me see here. Now they're saying that he's a questionable. Well, this is gonna be a great game. This is gonna be a fun game. I'm still gonna roll with the. I'm gonna take. This is a really hard prediction. Joel Embiid's playing. Paul George is probably playing. I don't know about Hemi Buckets though. I'm still gonna roll with the Heat in this one. I know the 76ers have coming off of a back-to-back. But again, they might have Paul George, or not Paul George. They might have Jimmy Butler playing in this game, is what I've been hearing, is what I've been seeing. But again, I could be wrong. But I'm just gonna roll with. I'm gonna roll with Jimmy Butler and the Heat in this one if he plays. But if he doesn't, let me take Bam Adebayo on the Miami Heat. I do think they'll go out here and win. Until I see the 76ers, start making everything straight and they start getting more wins, then I'll go for them. Right now, they're not looking good. Right now, they're not in a hot winning streak. Right now, they're like bottom of the Eastern Conference, and it's irritating me. Just give me Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo on the Miami Heat to win. All right, you got this game here. The Pacers are coming off a back-to-back. You got R.J. Barrett against not Tobias Harris. Tyrese Whack. Will I be watching this game? No, I would not, because it would not be fun and not look pleasing. Give me R.J. Barrett and the Toronto Raptors to win the game. This game here, you got two of these teams coming off a back-to-back. You got Kyle Kuzma Wizards versus Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks. Give me Jalen Brunson and the New York Knicks game. I don't even think the Wizards will even be close in this game. Alright, you got this game here. You got the Bucks on a day rest, and you got the Rockets on a back-to-back. They destroyed the Chicago Bulls yesterday. There was some news out of the NBA that they might fire Darvin Ham, which I don't even know why they want to talk about that. Why can't you fire Doc Rivers first? Why? So, yeah. There's some news going out there. They're going to fire Darvin Ham. I think they should fire Doc Rivers too in that talk. But yeah, at this point, I think the Bucks organization is just fed up at this point, and they just want to put the blame game on some coach, and his name is Darvin Ham. I don't know why they want to put on Darvin Ham. They should put on Doc Rivers too. But yeah, if that is true, that is true. But yeah. I'm going to take none other than Jalen Green and the Rockets to win this one. I don't have close, and I don't have faith that the Bucks will pull this one out. I am sorry, Giannis. I'm really fed up with this team until you decide to leave. All right, we got this game here. You got the Wagner brothers against Devin Booker. The Phoenix Suns are coming off a back-to-back. Will this be a good game? No, it will not. Yeah. Give me the Wagner brothers and the Orlando Magic in this one. I don't know if this game will be a very big game for the Orlando Magic or the Phoenix Suns, because the Phoenix Suns just lost that big lead yesterday, and then they let the Timberwolves win barely. But yeah, I hope this is going to be a good game. I'm going to be taking the Wagner brothers and the Orlando Magic to win this one, so yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You got Ice Trae, Hawks coming off a back-to-back against De'Aaron Fox in the Kings, Monis Sabonis, Malik Monk. Will this be a good game? Probably not. Will I be tuning into this game? Probably not. Monday Night Football. I'm going to be going for none other than give me De'Aaron Fox and the Kings. Kings, if you go out here and lose this game when the team just came off a back-to-back, that is embarrassing. That is not fun at all. Do me a favor and get this win. Give me De'Aaron Fox, Monis Sabonis, Malik Monk, and the Kings to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, let's go to this one. Last game of the night. This might, and it hurts me to say this, by far, this is probably the best game of the night. You got Steph Chef Warriors versus the Honey Bun Clippers. And as I just said yesterday, or literally earlier today, just a second ago, that James Harden, the Honey Bun, he's in the second best three-pointer list. I don't know why, but that's unfortunately true. Past Allen Iverson. if I'm correct. Yeah. But other than that, I will be going for none other than Steph, Chef, and the Warriors. I hope the Warriors just cruise to this win, because if they cruise to this win, I'll be like, this is light work. Hey, Tobias Harris. Not Tobias Harris. Malik Beasley. When the Warriors win tonight, this is going to be light work. Okay, so this is light work right here. If the Flippers win in the first quarter, not even the first half, the first quarter, by a big margin, that is a blowout. That is light work. Alright? I just want to say that loud and clear. But yeah, other than that, hopefully this game does be good. Hopefully this game is good. So, yeah. But other than that, guys, that is my NBA recap and predictions. Tomorrow, I'll be talking about other games. Please, guys, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you. Until then, guys, peace. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please.